Did you notice this in Wall-E? After Eve blows up all the by-and-large tanker ships, she says a few things to Wall-E in what sounds like gibberish before she says directive. Turns out she's not speaking gibberish at all, but saying directive over and over while cycling through human languages to see which one Wall-E understands. We hear her speak German, Japanese, then Swahili. Did you catch this in Frozen? When Anna sings for the first time in forever, she gets interrupted when singing Nothing's in My Way. Boom! Checked by Prince Hans's horse. This turns out to be quite a bit of foreshadowing, but don't blame it on the horse. Did you catch this in Beauty and the Beast? The last time we see Gaston, he's taking the shortcut down the side of the castle. Pause fast enough at the beginning of his fall and you'll see a little skull in each eyeball, signifying he's gonna be just fine. Yeah, no, probably not. Did you notice this in Luca? Take a look around the Marcovaldo's kitchen and you'll find some very telling appliances, like the Caldino brand stove and the Freddino brand icebox. They're a play on Italian words, caldo meaning hot and freddo meaning cold. Did you catch this in Madagascar? Keep your finger on the pause button when the penguins take control, and you may just catch one of the few frames where "what a piece of work is penguin" shows up in the computer code. This phrase is a spoof from William Shakespeare's Hamlet, "What a piece of work is man." Did you know this about Finding Nemo? The submarine where the sharks take Marlin and Dory for their meeting is a recreation of an actual World War II era submarine, the USS Flyer SS-250, which was sunk by, you guessed it, a mine. Did you see this in Toy Story 2? Mr. Potato Head throws its hat to stop the closing doors. Does that feel a little familiar? If so, you're probably a James Bond fan and recognize Potato's skill with a hat as an homage to the character Odd Job from the 1964 spy classic Goldfinger. Did you notice this in Big Hero 6? When we're first introduced to Baymax, he's inside his red charging station. Later in the movie, when Hero designs Baymax's armored flight suit, he obviously used the charging station as inspiration. That or the Pixar artists were having fun designing a little bit of foreshadowing. Did you catch this in Hugo? Georges Méliès isn't the only famous figure to be found hanging around the train station. Irish novelist James Joyce and Spanish surrealist Salvador Dali make cameos in the restaurant during the chase scene. They were also in Paris at the time in which Hugo was set. Did you know this about Hugo? The costume designers made up a little tuxedo for the automaton to wear during the party, feeling it should be dressed up with everyone else. But director Martin Scorsese decided against the idea because he wanted the audience to be able to see all of its gears. Did you notice this in Monsters University? Take a look at the MU crest or any bit of MU-based sportswear online, and you'll see that the university was established in 1313. Though some would think 213s means double trouble, 1313 is the street number of the address for the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California.